Hey, my name is Bastian. I'm a senior Foley artist. I've worked on games like Avatar and Assassin's Creed and many, many movies. At the moment, I'm working on a movie from Hollywood director Uta Briesewitz. Today, I'm recording props. So props are not the footsteps, not the cloth movement, but all the other things that we handle, objects like that. And everything that you can see here on the desk. You can also see the Pro Tools session as I go. So now the next thing that I have to do is a little girl that puts her iPad out of her backpack, opens it up, sits down, and then they're eating some popcorn. And in the end, she's putting some technical device on a desk, switches off a light. And that's the scene, 2:26 minutes. So let's first start with the backpack. Now a little sound check. I'm using the MKH 416 at the moment. Giving a bit more high cut. And I have to put in my reverb. So here you can hear just a little bit. Then I go a bit more off axis to make it more realistic. Okay, let's go. So now I'm tackling the iPad separately. I did already the movement out of the bag. And then she's opening up the iPad with this little cover. And I don't have the same cover here, but I'm just using that mouse pad. For the opening sound. And there's also a little puppet that she puts on the sofa. So we can also take this. It's not a puppet, but and I don't even need a sofa. I can just put it here on my body. And now I realized the opening sound, this little magnetic mechanism is missing when she's opening the iPad. So how can we do that? Something like that with my nail. Maybe a bit too clicky. Let's see what we can do. We can put a decrackle on that to reduce the click in the beginning, make it a little bit louder. I also muted already the clicks that I thought are not needed. So it's already pre-edited. The hands are done. Now she's sitting down on a sofa kind of thing. So again, I'm using my body as the resonance. Okay, should be fine. So now there's this popcorn out of a glass. And as I don't have popcorn, I'm just using this. I didn't even plan that. It was just in there. So I want to do two different things. One is the glass and then the popcorn separately. Okay, the beginning was not really planned. Let's do that again. So next thing, she handles a pillow that's too small. Just like that. So what I did is I used my nails in order to get a little bit tone out of it so that it can stick through the soundscape. So what's happening is she's walking, putting her hand on the sofa, then kneels down, gets something out of a bag, and everything is there and also sounding nice without any dialogue on top of it, so we can use that. And now we just have to add on the sounds that are kind of missing or not strong enough. So there's 3 things, maybe 4. And now the sofa, using my lap. It's not really a lot, it's like maybe not even needed. Now that I see the action again. Pressing N is something annoying. So again, I used my nail in order to get the texture so that the sound can stick through. It was just like the movement of the hand on the sofa. Next thing is the device. So do I have something here that equals that? I could use that one here. Just have to be careful that I don't have the cable sound. Yeah, that should work. Really messy here already because I'm working on 2 movies at the same time. So now the grabbing and putting it on the desk we can also do. Accidentally I hit the thing against the cable of my headphone, but actually it was what happened on screen, so therefore we can leave that like that. Now plugging it into, so I need a plug and something to switch on. Okay, the reverb is too much. Go a bit closer. Bit more reverb. Okay, sitting down on the sofa. Maybe using the wood floor here as a bit of resonance. So we have locker, backpack, badges, chair, mouse, keyboard, and maybe some on the desk. So we first do the locker. Will be a challenge because it is huge, so I need a huge metal object that is resonant. There is a woman putting her bag from her shoulders into the locker, and then also her phone, and the phone is on a little a cord or rope or something. And then the bag is empty, so put a shoe inside. You know, sometimes Foley is just fun because I'm looking for something like exactly like that, and now this is like a former idea of mine, and it is because it's not valid anymore. They put some holes in it, so now I can just do this, attach it here, and here I go. best thing ever. Okay, that's fun. Oh, way too big. So we just need a little, like that. So there's also a bag involved when they're walking. So we can maybe use that. Okay, let's do the chair. So the last thing I'm going to show you is now the mouse clicks. So very important, all the glass stuff shouldn't be on the resonance area. So I put that on the carpet in the back. Then we need mouse. Putting it relatively close, so this is only like 50 centimeters or something. And maybe even really close, because it is so intense, this scene. It's the key scene of the whole movie. So now doing the clicks. So now there's one desk movement. Maybe too big. No? And there's someone walking with a ball in their hand, and then they kind of let's use the apple. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a really deep dive for anyone who really wants to become a Foley artist. I think that can be really useful for you. Leave some comments what you think about this kind of format and if it really helped you and in what way. And if you have further questions, also put that in the comments or reach out directly to me via DM on Instagram or LinkedIn. You can also join my membership community, the Pro Audio Academy, and then you will see more in-depth videos like that in full length, and you can really double down on your craft. That's it for me. Enjoy one of the next videos, subscribe and put on the notifications if you haven't done so. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Peace, the Foley teacher.